Good morning and welcome to yoga class number 6 with Jackie Miner. Today we're at Isabelle's studio and we're working in a class entitled Sun Salutation. The sun is shining today and we will be saluting it. So turn to the top of your mat and begin by closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Feel the lungs expand and the rib cage rise. Relax the muscles around the eyes and mouth. Release any tension across the brow and throughout the jaw, resting the facial muscles. At the same time, engage the core abdominal area by drawing the belly button deep into the spine. The inhale is deep and the exhale is slow. Using your core abdominal muscles to press out the excess air. We lengthen the spine. We lengthen the neck by lowering the shoulders away from the ears. Tuck the tailbone under. Draw the breath in. Plant your feet firmly into the mat. Bring your awareness to your toes. Spread all 10 toes. Keep them spread and relaxed for the hour. The breath is continual, with the exhale being twice as long as the inhale. Working at your own pace this morning. Working at your own level this morning. So if your eyes are closed, open them up. Take a deep breath in. Raise the arms and the eyes all the way up, filling the lungs, expanding the rib cage. A slow exhale to prayer. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Finding work and rest throughout the class. Push your palms to the front of the room and let go of any negative energy that's been building throughout the week, throughout your day. And come to a positive place in mountain pose. Send a positive message to your body. You're present, steady on your feet, at peace. Open up the chest, lift the heart center, keep that tailbone tucked, belly button engaged, and we're going to slide to the right, drawing the fingertips towards the floor, down the right thigh. Keep your eyes straight ahead. And then when you're ready, look to the left, engaging the neck. Holding the pose, never the breath. Tighten the belly, slide back up to center. Open the chest and slide to the left. Fingertips move down the left thigh. Remembering one side may be more flexible than the other. When you're ready, look to the right, engaging the neck muscles. Breathing in the holding pose. Side stretch to the left as you look to the right. Tighten the belly, come to standing. Open the chest. Breathe the arms up. Pick up the arms, reach to the sky. Drop the shoulder blades down and a gentle arch in the back. Back arch and breathe. Squeeze through the buttocks. Tighten the belly, come to standing, and rest in prayer. Hands move to the heart center. Relax through the shoulders. Engage the core always for the hour. Mountain pose. Again, push the palms to the front of the room. Release the negative energy. Let it go. Turn the palms up and lift. Breathe in the positive. The universe is there for you. Back arch. Exhale. Inhale, come to standing. Exhale to mountain pose, hands by your sides, sending positive messages to your brain and body today. You're strong, present. Slide to the right. You're flexible. Keep the core engaged to protect your spine. Look to the left, level 1. Take the left arm, stretch it over the right ear, level 2, and breathe here. Deepening your inhale, lengthening your exhale, move to center. Open the chest and slide to the left. Looking straight ahead or looking to the right. Tighten the belly, level 1. Bring that right arm over. Level 2. Keep your eyes gazed at the ceiling. Engage your core to protect your spine and move back to center. Breathe the arms all the way up. Inhale. Exhale to a back arch. Deepening your pose as you see it again and again. Inhale, come to center and rest in prayer. Balancing rest and work today. Again, we'll push the negativity away. Let it go. Turn the palms up. Breathe in the positive energy the universe has to offer. This time we're going to grab the left wrist and stretch to the right for a level 3. You're tugging on that wrist, opening the joints from the shoulder through the elbow out the wrist. Level 3, side stretch to the right as you look to the left. Tighten the belly, come to center. Grab the right wrist with the left hand. Tug and stretch to the left as you look to the right. Working in your own level, at your own pace, each class. Inhale, come to center. Our third back arch and breathe. Deepening at this time. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, open wide as we begin our sun salutation. 10 poses in a series to warm the body, engaging the entire body, head to toe. First your chest, then your arms, and then look at your kneecaps to melt in a forward fold. Breathing in your forward bend, let the hamstrings lengthen, soften your knees, release any tension in the neck. Tighten the core with each exhale. Hands to the mat. Step back with the left foot into a right runner. So find 2 to 3 deep cleansing breaths in each pose in your sun salutation. Breathe in, look up, drop your hips, lengthen your spine. Take the front foot back into plank. Body stiff as a board. No lifting of the hips, no sway in the lower back. Press into your fingertips, belly's up, chin is up. Plank pose. 2 to 3 deep cleansing breaths in each pose. Press into 10 fingertips. Pick up your hips. Downward facing dog and breathe. Lengthen the spine. Open the chest. Keep a small space between the floor and the heels. Let the energy flow. And breathe here. Tighten the belly. We're going to pull that left foot through to a left runner. Get that 90-degree angle at your knee. Very important to keep our knees safe. The joints are free from pressure. Lift the chin. Lengthen the spine. Lower your shoulders, your hips, and breathe. The neck is long. The chin is up. Open that right hip flexor. And breathe here, in and out, deep and slow. Bring that back foot through. We're coming into imaginary chair. And breathe. Arms can be straight ahead or up by your ears. Weight is in the heels only. Belly's in, chin is up, shoulders down. Working the front of the legs, the quadriceps. Come to prayer. Rest your shoulders and breathe here. Counter pose to our forward bend is our imaginary chair. Push into your heels only and stand in mountain pose to rest, focus, centering your thoughts. We'll be going through our sun salutation 2, 3, 4 times this morning. Each series will have variations, challenges. So choose your challenges according to your energy level today. Bring the arms down and all the way up, gathering the positive forces in the universe. Draw them into your heart center. Positive thoughts, changing that negative tape. Lift the arms up. Open wide to horizontal. Swan dive down. Let's stop midway into a half swan. Soften your knees, belly's up, eyes are at your block. Reach out to the left and right. The spine is parallel to the ceiling. And breathe. Now using those same core muscles, drop your chest down first, then the arms. Last, the head, neck. The eyes gaze at your kneecaps and breathe here. You can stay here in a level 1 forward fold. The variation of this sun salutation is grabbing the big toes, looking up with the eyes and the chin, lengthening your spine. A greater demands on the hamstrings. Engaging your brainstem in monkey. Relax the head. Release the toes. Hands to the mat. Step back with the left foot into a right runner for a second time. Right runner. In our second sun salutation, we have our 90-degree angle, keeping our knees safe. Lift the chin, lengthen the spine. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. 2, 3, 4 deep cleansing breaths in each pose. Take that front foot back. We're coming into plank. Body stiff as a board. Chin is up, belly's up. Fingertips pressed down. Right ankle over the left. Adding extra body weight, building upper body strength. Take that right foot back to the mat. Left ankle drapes over the right and hold here. Building upper body strength. Take that left foot back to the mat. Bend at the elbows. The elbows come right into the rib cage. Roll to the top of the feet in up dog and breathe. Turn the toes under and lift in downward dog. So see the differences, the changes, the variations, and choose your challenges according to your energy level today. And breathe in downward facing dog. Chest to thighs. Let's bend the right knee slightly. Feel the stretch through the left Achilles. Bend the left knee and feel the right Achilles stretch. Bend the right knee and stretch and breathe. And the left knee and stretch and breathe. We like to do each pose 3 times. So 3 times for that right knee and the left. Now pick up both heels. Press into 10 fingers, 10 toes, 20 digits. Strong ankles, strong wrists. Now press those heels deep towards the mat. Leave a little space, letting the energy flow. Bring that left foot through, a left runner. So take your time, get that 90-degree angle. Most important, that our knee joint is safe, supported. All our joints. Safety first. Lengthen the spine, lift the chin. Enjoy runner. Breathing 2, 3, 4 deep cleansing breaths in each pose. Bring that back foot through. We're coming to imaginary chair for a second time and hold here. Weight is in the heels. Wiggle your toes. Come to prayer. Pick up just the right heel. Wiggle the left toes. Drop the right heel. Lift the left. Wiggle the right toes. We're staying in that right heel. Now drop the left heel. Push into both heels. Imaginary chair. The posture is strong. Push to standing and rest. Rest in mountain pose. Deep breath in, the same cleansing breath when you're resting as when you're working. Lift the arms all the way up. Open wide to horizontal. Check that the shoulders are down away from the ears. Avoid scrunching and hunching. We want a long neck throughout the hour and throughout your day. Slowly move to our forward fold, dropping the chest first. Then the arms. Look at your kneecaps. Forward bend. Grab the big toes and look up, choosing monkey, or staying in forward fold. And breathe, lengthening the spine, lengthening the hamstrings. Elbows aim to the knees. Relax the head, release the toes. Take your elbows, wrap them around your knees in a deep hug, and breathe. Release the arms. Our third sun salutation has variations of its own. Choose your challenges today. No comparison from week to week, no competition, no judgment. Hands to the mat, step back with the left foot for a right runner. Our third time in runner. On the right. Get that 90-degree angle. Most important is our joints. Safe, supported. This time we're going to start to balance. Hands on the knee. Slide your hands to your thigh. Level 2 in warrior. Bring the arms all the way up in our exalted warrior. Remember, level 1 is always an option, that's runner. Come to level 2 with the hands at the heart center. Holding the pose, never the breath. Lift the arms all the way up. Exalted warrior. Come all the way down to runner. Take that front foot back, we're in plank. Body stiff as a board. Hips, shoulders, head in one long line. Aligned with your heels. Right ankle over the left, adding that extra body weight. And now bring that right knee under your chest in midair. Come back to plank. Left ankle over the right, adding extra body weight. Left knee under the chest in midair. Core work here. Bring that foot back. Bend at the elbows. Roll to the top of the feet, up dog. Breathing. Turn the toes under and push. Hips come up. Press to our downward facing dog and breathe, enjoying downward dog. Lift that right foot all the way up. Three-legged dog. Squeeze the right cheek. Drop the right foot down. Downward facing dog. Lift the left leg. Three-legged dog. Point the toes, squeeze the cheek. Weight stays even on both hands. And drop the left foot down. Downward facing dog. You're breathing. You're working. Holding the pose, never the breath. Bring that left leg all the way through to a left runner. Third time for our left runner, 90-degree angle. You want to avoid having your knee over your toes. This will put pressure. So get that knee supported by your heel. And lift the chin. Let's start to balance. Hands on the knee. Slide your hands to your thigh, getting your shoulders right above your hips. Breathe the arms up. Exalted warrior. Level 3. And prayer to level 2. Remember, level 1 is always an option in runner. Lift the arms. We're holding the pose, never the breath. Exalted warrior in our sun salutation. Come all the way down to runner. And breathe. Take that back foot and pull it through to our third imaginary chair. Pick up the arms, pick up the toes. You can always leave your arms straight ahead. We're challenging the quadratus, the muscles that run alongside the spine. Come to prayer for everyone. Resting the upper body in imaginary chair. Push into your heels. Come to stand in mountain pose, hands at the heart center. And breathe and rest in prayer. Positive thoughts, positive messages sent to your body and brain today. Release the negative, let it go. Take in the positive forces, draw them to your heart center, and open wide and horizontal. The neck is long, the spine is long. Swan dive down. Move through to a full forward fold, arms, head, neck. Breathing here. Grab the big toes and look up with the eyes and the chin. Bring your hands away from your feet and lengthen the spine. Lift the chin. Come back to your forward fold, resting, melting, ragdoll forward bend. Our fourth sun salutation. Let's leave a little space between the floor and the fingertips, and let's find that natural circumference with your arms rotating. The head is heavy. The neck is tension-free. Releasing tension from the shoulders, let it flow out the fingertips. And now move in the other direction, that natural circumference. Hold that motion, forward bend, and breathe. Hands to the mat. Step back with your left foot into a right runner, our fourth runner on the right. Plant your weight into your left palm and open with the right arm looking up. Tighten the belly. Come to prayer in that same twist and breathe. Keep the toes spread and relaxed. Let's come all the way up to exalted warrior. Remember, runner is always an option. We're in level 3. And breathe. Work at your own pace, at your own level. Come all the way down. Runner. Bring that front foot back. You're in plank. Body stiff as a board. And move to a right sidearm balance. So each sun salutation has variations of its own. Look up to that top hand. Extend that arm long overhead, extended sidearm balance, and breathe. You can put your knee down or stack your feet. Raise the eyes and the arm, look up to that top hand. The core is tight. Come back to plank. Let's bend the knees and sink into a child's pose to rest. Our first resting pose of the morning. Arms can be stretched out long, or you can bring your hands by your feet, palms face up, to relax the shoulders, chest, upper body, and breathe here. The same deep cleansing breath. Three, 4 deep cleansing breaths as you rest, rejuvenating, healing, detoxifying. Let's come back to hands and knees. Step back into plank. What we do on the right, we always do on the left. So let's move into our left sidearm balance. And open up. Your knee could be down with a 90-degree angle at that knee, or your feet are stacked Press into 10, 5 fingers in the floor and 5 fingers reach to the sky. The core is tight in your balancing poses. Extend the arm long overhead. Our extended side arm balance, and breathe. Raise the eyes and the arm, look up, reach up, touch the sky, and come back to plank. And breathe in plank. Pick up the hips, downward facing dog, and breathe here. We're in level 1. You can stay here. Level 2, we lift that right leg all the way up. It doesn't matter how high, as long as you're toning and squeezing that right cheek. Bend the knee and let's open the hips to the right. The majority of your weight is in your left hand. Stretch your hips to open. Now raise that leg back up to our 3-legged dog. And lower the leg down to downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up. So these are all variations. Choose your favorite. Bend the knee and let's twist that hip. All your weight's in the right hand. Left hip on top of the right. Feel the spinal twist there. Raise that leg back up, toning the left cheek. Drop the left leg down, downward facing dog, and press. And breathe. We're going to bring that left foot all the way through to a left runner. We're finishing our 4th sun salutation with the left side. Right palm is planted deep, open to the left, and breathe. Arms in one long line. You can stay here. You can move back to level 1, which is runner, or challenge your strength and balance. Move to prayer with a twist, and breathe here. Core is tight for balance, strength. The breath is used for stamina, endurance, energy. Exalted warrior. Lift tall, sink down deep. Breathing here, come all the way down to our runner. Take that back foot through to our 4th imaginary chair and breathe. You can lift the arms or keep them straight ahead. Pick up the toes to ensure your weight is only in your heels. Come to prayer. Prayer with a twist. Look to the left. Variations of our poses. Challenge the brain. Twist to the other side. Look to that right elbow. Repetition will connect the brain and the body. Stay in your heels. The breath will give you energy and strength, so breathe deep. Exhale slowly. Let's come down and rest in our forward fold and breathe. Melt and relax. Feel the ragdoll aspect of your forward bend. Hands to the mat. We're going to step back with both feet and come to hands and knees. Toes curled under. Stretch your feet. Belly's pulled up. Eyes are gazing at that space between your thumbs to keep your neck in alignment, supported and safe. Relax the toes and breathe. Let's drop our bottoms down to our heels to rest in child's pose. Child's pose is always an option at any time during class. So find a comfortable place for your wrists, shoulders, elbows, chest. Breathe and rest. Inhale and exhale. Let's sit up on our heels in hero's pose. If you have trouble with this pose and your knees don't want to bend this way, then you can take your block, place it between your feet, and you can sit up on your block a little bit. So find a comfortable place to sit in hero's pose. Level 1, we're here. Level 2, we're going to pick up our knees. Feel the stretch. Level 3, our hands come to our lap and breathe. So listen to your body. There should be no pain in any of these poses. Come back to level 2 with your hands on the mat, knees up. And now level 1, knees down. And breathe here. Rest here. Stretch here. Come back to hands and knees. We reverse that stretch on our ankles. Turn the toes under and lift in downward facing dog. Feel that release. And breathe. Bend your elbows. We're coming to dolphin. You can lift the chin in dolphin or relax the neck. You choose. Bend the knees. We're on our elbows and knees. Toes curled under. Stretch your feet. Relax your toes and rest in child's pose. Find a comfortable place for your arms. They can be stretched out long. Your hands can be by your feet with your palms facing up. You're resting and you're breathing. Again, let's sit up in hero's pose. Hands on the mat for level 1. Pick up your knees, level 2. Hands in your lap, level 3. And breathe here. Come back to 2. Knees down in level 1. And bring your hands to your lap to rest completely. Let's come back to hands and knees. Turn the toes under, releasing that stretch in downward facing dog, and press. And breathe. Bend your elbows, clasp your hands in dolphin. Look up with the chin and eyes. Or if you have any neck issues, look at your toes. A tall A frame with your body. Let's step out to power plank. Hovering just a few inches above the mat. So variations of our poses will keep your brain interested. Tiptoe back up to dolphin. Use that upper back, chest. Strengthening the upper body and breathe here. Check with your neck. You're either looking up or looking at your toes. Bend your knees, toes curled under. Relax the feet and let's rest in child's pose. Breathing here. Find a comfortable place for your arms. Rest and breathe. Last time, we'll sit up on our heels for hero's pose. Hands on the mat, level 1. Knees come up, level 2. Hands in your lap, level 3. Come back to level 2 with your hands on the mat and knees up. Drop the knees in level 1. Place your hands on your lap to rest. Breathing. Stay present in the here and now. Let's come to our forearms, elbows, and knees. So we'll start out in dolphin. Clasp your hands tight. Turn the toes under and lift your knees. You're in dolphin and breathe. Chin is up or your head is relaxed. So you choose. Breathing here, dolphin pose. Tighten the core throughout the hour. Let's step all the way out, core work in power plank. The shoulders are right above the elbows, protecting our joints. Hovering just a few inches above the mat and breathe here. Let's drop down. Relax the feet, open the palms, a 90-degree angle at your elbows. Squeeze through the buttocks. Level 1, you're in Sphinx. You can stay here. We're going to move to a level 2 and a level 3. So listen to your body. Level 2, we open up the elbows, lower the chest. The hands come off of your mat right across from your chest and press. Modified cobra. Shoulders down, squeeze through the lower back. Roll down. Level 3, the palms are right under the shoulders and push to a full cobra. Elbows into the rib cage. Squeeze through the lower back and buttocks. Push to hands and knees for everyone. Find table. Round into cat. Breathe into cow. Round into cat. We're cooling down the spine. Getting ready to rest and stretch. And cow. So stretch the spine. Cat and cow. Pose and counter pose. Round into cat. Stretch in this direction. And now cow in the other direction. And breathe. Come back to a neutral table. Walk your knees up to your hands. If you have a block, bring it alongside you. Let's bring our knees in front. Sitting on our bottoms, hands underneath the knee joint, sit up tall, and breathe here. So avoid scrunching, hunching, rounding. You want to lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck, engage the belly. You can challenge your core by releasing the hands right outside the knees. And now round into your tailbone. Tighten the belly and slowly come down to the mat with your spine, palms facing up. Pelvic tilt, get the spine deep into the mat. And breathe here. We'll be stretching and working. If you need to stop at any time, just come to this place here with your knees bent, a pelvic tilt. If you have a block nearby, grab hold and place it under your tailbone, the large flat surface. Support your tailbone and let's lay the legs down long for a stretch, an opening of the hips, a stretch through the spine and lower back, and through the hip flexors. Bring the arms up overhead, lengthening the body, staying present and positive in your yoga practice. Breathing here. This portion of class can be as long as you'd like. Bring your hands back by your sides. Bring the knees in, feet up, and then bring the feet up And rest here, palms facing up. Point and flex the feet, releasing tension in the ankles, circling those ankles in both directions. And then hold those motions and rest completely. It's a great way to begin your day, a great way to end your day. If you don't have a block, you can just scooch up next to a wall and have your legs up along the wall. This portion of class can be as long as you'd like. Bend your knees, bring your feet down. We're going to lift up our bottoms, take the block out. Hold on underneath the knee joint and let's roll across the lower back. We're massaging the lower back, letting go of the tension. Lots of work today. So now you're resting, releasing energy, tension, stress, ignoring distractions in your day, staying present and positive in the here and now. Hold that rocking motion, round the forehead to the knees to the forehead. Shoulders are forward, the chin is on the chest. There's an opening through the upper back. You're breathing. Using a little momentum, roll to a seated mountain pose, sit up tall. Hands underneath for support or outside the knee joint, and breathe here. Posture is our focus, our spine, our core, and our breath today. Let's find forward bend. Our last forward bend together. Deepen here, deepen now. Move past your comfort zone. Tighten the belly, open the arms, reverse through swan, slowly lifting. You're using your core muscles to stack and open and lift. Feel the sun taking its warmth. Breathe up and prayer. Hands come to the heart center. Stay positive and focused today. Namaste.